Hey everyone, welcome back to the K-EntBuzz channel. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Wang and Shen Yue secretly married? More proofs that their love is real. Have you ever caught a glance between two people and just knew something magical was happening? The way they look at each other when they think no one's watching. That's exactly how fans feel every time Wang and Shen Yue are in the same frame. And if you've been following their story, things are starting to look a lot more serious than just co-stars with great chemistry. In fact, there's now growing speculation, backed by subtle but powerful hints, that and Shen Yue may actually be husband and wife. Sounds crazy. Maybe. But when you see the mounting clues, you might just become a believer too. Let's rewind a bit to where it all started. Their electric pairing in Meteor Garden. Wang's brooding Dao Ming-si and Shen Yue's sweet yet fierce Shan Kai captured millions of hearts. Their chemistry was so real, it left fans questioning whether the line between acting and reality had blurred. The way looked at her, protective, teasing, a little possessive, wasn't just Dao Ming-si. It felt like himself was falling, and hard. And Shen Yue. That genuine laughter, those shy glances, the way she leaned into him during off-camera moments? It didn't feel scripted. But that was back in 2018. Surely, if something were really going on, we'd know by now, right? Not so fast. Because over the years, the pair have kept dropping clues that, when pieced together, paint a picture of something much deeper and more intimate than just friendship or professional collaboration. First, let's talk about their off-screen interactions. While most co-stars move on after filming ends, and Shen Yue seem to be constantly in each other's orbit. Whether it's appearing in each other's social media stories with inside jokes or being caught by eagle-eyed fans in the same locations, even when there's no official work connecting them, they never seem too far apart. Recently, a fan snapped a blurry but revealing photo of two people who looked a lot like and Shen Yue sharing what seemed to be a quiet dinner in a private restaurant in Chengdu. The person resembling Shen Yue had a hand gently resting on the arm of the man across from her. Again, looking suspiciously like But what really sent fans into a frenzy was an incident involving accessories. Yes, we're talking about matching rings. A video clip circulated on social media showed during a live stream subtly adjusting a silver band on his left hand, the very same type Shen Yue was seen wearing in an interview just days before. They weren't identical, but definitely similar in style, and both worn on that suspicious finger. Now, one ring could be coincidence. Two, maybe fashion. But similar rings, worn on the ring finger, by two people constantly dodging dating rumors? That's enough to make even the skeptics look twice. And then there's the timing. Both and Shen Yue have managed to keep their love lives shockingly private for celebrities. No scandals, no messy breakups, no paparazzi storms. Just a consistent, low-profile lifestyle with zero confirmed partners. Fans have noticed that even when either of them does talk about love, their answers are suspiciously vague. In one interview, was asked what his ideal type of woman is. His reply: someone with a strong personality, who can challenge me, but also makes me laugh. If that doesn't sound like a description of Shen Yue's Shan Kai, and Shen Yue herself, then who else could it be? The supporting cast of Meteor Garden hasn't exactly helped to shut down the rumors, either. During behind-the-scenes specials and reunion clips, multiple co-stars have teased the duo, with one even jokingly calling Shen Yue Dylan's wife off-camera. Everyone laughed it off at the time, but in hindsight, that might have been a little too on the nose. After all, jokes like that often stem from something real, even if it's just known to those in the inner circle. Then there's the subtle but telling way they defend each other. In a 2021 online interview, when a fan accused Shen Yue of lacking emotion in romantic scenes, visibly bristled. His response: maybe she just saves her emotions for real moments, not fake ones. Wait. Real moments? That didn't sound like just a casual defense. That sounded like a man who knew something personal about her heart. Even body language experts have weighed in. Several fan-made analyses show that tends to mirror Shen Yue's movements, leans in toward her even when the camera isn't rolling, and shows classic protective gestures, like subtly placing his arm between her and others when they walk side by side. Shen Yue, for her part, often smiles more when Dylan's around, softens her tone, and becomes visibly more animated. If these two aren't in love, they're either phenomenal actors off-screen or actual soulmates pretending to be just friends. There's more, much more. During a variety show appearance, Shen Yue was asked to describe her dream wedding. She smiled coyly and said, "Maybe it's already happened in my heart." Meanwhile, Dylan's recent cryptic post on Weibo, "Some things are more beautiful when kept just between two people," had fans doing backflips trying to decode it. He didn't tag anyone, didn't post a picture. Just those words. But to shippers, it felt like a confession hidden in plain sight. And we can't ignore the family hints. Unconfirmed, but widely circulated online, are reports that Shen Yue was seen attending what looked like a family gathering with Dylan's relatives. There was no official confirmation, of course, and no pictures have surfaced that clearly show both of them. But multiple fan accounts insist that they saw her in the background of a video shared by one of Dylan's cousins. Again, no proof, but when so many little things start lining up, it's hard to chalk it all up to imagination. It's worth noting that keeping a relationship private in the world of Korean entertainment isn't unusual. The industry is notoriously strict about idol images, and stars are often advised to avoid public relationships, especially if it might upset fanbases. So if Dylan and Shen Yue are married, or even just in a committed relationship, it would make perfect sense for them to keep things hush-hush. But as the saying goes, love has a way of revealing itself, even in the smallest gestures. At the end of the day, maybe the strongest proof isn't a ring, a photo, or a vague post. Maybe the strongest proof is what we've seen all along. That look in their eyes, the tenderness in their voices, the way they always seem more themselves when they're with each other. That's not acting. That's not PR. That's something real. So, are Dylan Wang and Shen Yue really husband and wife? Only they know for sure. But if love leaves behind a trail, theirs is one that fans have been quietly following for years, and with every new moment, it only becomes more convincing. Whether they confirm it or not, the truth may already be in plain sight. What do you think? Are we just reading too much into their chemistry? Or is this one of the best-kept love stories in entertainment today? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more updates on your favorite stars and secret romances. Until next time, keep your heart open, because love might just be blooming where you least expect it.